Axel.
Today's video is a bit different, you know what I'm saying? Actually, today's video is really different. So like a week ago, I was just casually scrolling on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, your boy Papa Cloud is back on TikTok. I know my history about TikTok, but follow me, you know what I'm saying? Not on this account, like the new one. I stumbled across this video, right? And it's captioned South African drill. At first, I just thought like this is straight Coney, you know what I'm saying? Like once I saw South African drill, I didn't want to watch anymore. But I stuck to it, and then this is what I had, bro.
Two Jesus said a suburban we live my
Tell your man them shit, cause your gangs ain't shit, no your man's all booty. But that bullshit, man I don't movie, looks like a rat, like the one with a tooth. No, his real name's Matt, but he's more of a Susie. Fact it, what? No, wait, excuse me. Watch the off-boys get smoked, no doobie. Hella Rambo, she blaze, no.
Then when I had that, I'm like, alright, it's done. Damn, I gotta make a video about this, bro. But the thing is that these guys are making UK drill music, and this is not just like making any kind of music. Some people just care about what they're doing, and I think people just gave him a pass these days. Like people don't really care if you capping.
Nah, I never went to France.
You know, like Lil Tecca.
I don't have no straps for nobody.
That's my boy, but Lil Tecca. People just admit these days that they capping. Because the thing is that with drill music, like this music involves like dark, violent, nihilistic, lyrical content, and only us trapping fluent beats. If you think that I came up with that, my nigga, you're as dumb as me, bro. Because I just went to Google and searched that shit, and Wikipedia came up. If you're gonna be doing drill, you have to be living that life. So me seeing this guys actually produce this kind of music in SA, and then I look at where they are, like what the fuck is happening, bro? In Western Cape, in Gardens Bay, the gang violence really that deep over there. Like don't get me wrong, gang violence is everywhere, you know what I'm saying? People sell drugs everywhere. But like, is it really that deep, and is the movement over there really that deep, bro? This is Gardens Bay we're talking about, man. I haven't heard of that shit. But the question is, are these guys really making the highest quality of UK drill music in terms of like accuracy and culture? But like the fact that it caught my attention and I'm bringing it to you guys, like you guys understand that I don't just bring up to I don't bring up to you guys, bro. That means there must be something going on, I'm just saying.
Pistol whip that prick this time. Then my move so on-E, I blast it, just know that it's double tap. Now I'm in the studio doing up Bali. Don't let them man know about it. Can't shambaz me with no.
Before we go any further, you know what I'm saying, I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. So I want to start off by like reacting to some of their content on TikTok. And you know, after that, I want to address like something that I know that's ringing your guys' head. Like if these guys are bringing South African drill, where's the originality? Where's the South Africanness? You know, the South Africanness in it, bro. Because if it's an essay, then but like I'll get to that. I just don't want to get distracted right now, you know what I'm saying? I just want to lay this off in a consistent manner. By now we can all come to the conclusion that this is heat, my nigga. Like if you like UK drill and you listen to UK drill, then we have to admit that this is if you say this is skak, but I like footek. If you say this is skak, I don't know why I'm so committed and dedicated in this video about the rising culture of South African drill. Like my life after high school. I'm more dedicated in this video and these guys than I was in my maths class, but yeah, Mario, mentor's child for me, but yes, that's not how I think about it.
Man then pull up with smoke, now the boy gon' choke, cause the ops not with it. Run it up, jump out, gang on the broski's block, yeah, that man start chinging.
All the lyrics have something to do with gangsterism and crime. So like, if you're capping about that, like, that's absolutely no respect that I'll give you, bro. That will piss me off. I'll be really disappointed if these guys were just doing a gimmick of all this, bro. I might be disappointed, but it's not like I want them to be involved in gangsterism. Like, come on, guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, hello, bro. Avoid gangsterism at all costs.
How many man left you for Emma? I'm an idol to the pagans. Now they all wanna fuck with rap. I was called up but they trap. Boom, snap, clap, snap. I don't got no time for hiding. Gang shit, how is to slide.
So now for the argument about like it having or not having that South African culture, and like for this one I'm gonna be focusing on the GBG. It's the GBG gang. I think it stands for the Gardens Bay gang. I did a bit, you know, of research about them. It's not like I really went in, but like I just trying to figure out what's going on. And I'm only reacting to these guys because they have like the most content out there out of all this South African drill rappers. Gardens Bay gang, bro, it consists of Dem Foster, GTA Wall. This guy really named himself after GTA, but it's raps and he really wants that live. The Genesis XL GBG, which when I click on his like profile, it says something about the link you follow may be broken or the page may have been removed. Scary, mate. Man 2K Slime, San Ricardo, and Finn the Human. Well-known members.
I told man then please just allow it, and then man doing up tallies.
If 4 man jump out the whip, chink that prick, you know how it gets. Marquet controlling the dinger, me and the passy, you know how it gets. Ronnie and text, put 2 in your chest, get my vex, slap this wap, hit legs and chest.
So I'm just gonna state, you know what I'm saying, the possibility that some of these members on the GBG might not actually be from SA, but considering their accent, they might be originally from the UK or, just have some relation with being from the UK. But you know what I'm saying, like these days you never know, because people are specialists in mimicking other people and mimicking other, accents and becoming people that they're not. I'm just saying that because I know there's a possibility, like we just have so many artists that sound exactly like they're from another country. But if they're actually from other countries or actually from SA and they sound like this, nigga, I applaud you, bro. How does it become so accurate in their music? Especially the first freestyle, like the shaggy freestyle that we had, the shaggy freestyle. How does it become that accurate in mimicking an accent from the UK? But I guess people can do that, you know what I'm saying? But hold up, let's get on with the SA thing. If these guys are trying to make it huge, if these guys are trying to make this drill music movement huge in SA, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work if they don't add that South African-ness in it. And let me explain what I mean by South African-ness, bro. As much as this thing slaps, bro, this is absolute heat. I prefer, or I dig it even more in listening to it and saying like these guys are really up to something if it did have that South African culture in it. And me saying that, I'm not even expecting, I'm not those type of people, I can see South African, I'm expecting me to do a song where you rapping Zulu the whole way. Like, I'm not expecting me to be like Black Diamond or anything, you know what I'm saying? It's just that individuality in it. So if you're drilling in SA and you're drilling in Gardens Bay, my name, like tell us about what's going on over there. Things that are going on there. There's not the same thing that's going on in the ends in London or something like that. This places have a different story. They have a different story to tell. Even like the slang. That's up to the artist to incorporate that. But there's nothing special about it. It's heat, but there's nothing too unique about it. So I appreciate if this guy actually put that individuality, that originality, and tell a story about SA in it. They already got the melodies, they already got the swag for it. That's all we need to do. With all that being said, there is another argument to it. Like UK drill is it's a subgenre of hip hop. It's a subgenre of drill, which is also a subgenre of general hip hop. When someone makes hip hop, they will sound American. They will sometimes talk about American stuff because that's where you first heard it, man. Because that's where it comes from. That's where the genre comes from. That's hip hop is American, so that's why most artists also sound American. I want to sound a little bit like UK artists because it's UK drill. At the end of the day, it's just a genre. Like I said, I'm focusing on the official GBG. First of all, let's just start by the mask. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that catches everyone's attention. Like, damn, this guy's in every picture, in every video, they're rocking masks, bro. So obviously, if they're rocking masks, this could be to hide their identity, you know what I'm saying, for all of the crime that they're involved in. Or it could just be used to feign and fake as if they're actually about their life to form the whole aesthetic of being a drill rapper. But I don't know. And the second thing is that in most of these pictures and most of the videos, these guys are really living in lavish areas. Because when I'm thinking about gangs in SA, you know what I'm saying? Like the top ones, I'm thinking about the Numbers gang. I'm thinking about the 26s, 27s, and 28s, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to play with those. They really be out there. And you find those people in townships. I'm not going to find them being on a set in Camps Bay. And that's what I'm seeing over here. Filming in Camps Bay or clips could just be for the aesthetic, for the music video, you know what I'm saying? It's a good place to shoot a music video, so they just went over there. If you're faking it and you pull up in Cape Flats over there, and you're faking it and you don't actually have a set over there, then it's charged. That's just speculation, you know what I'm saying? I never concluded anything that these guys are real niggas or they fake. So don't put me on that, you know what I'm saying? Guys, if they're watching this is just a video for entertainment. I want you to get run up by these niggas. For someone that's, that would be a fan or a consumer. These guys are forming high quality music for you to listen to. Besides all the gangsterism and crime and all the legitimacy behind it, we don't know. And just their overall aesthetic, there's no one that's like this. I mean, it's drill music, so obviously they have to wear masks if they really about that life. And wearing those masks, right, it just forms the, the aesthetic about it. There's that mystery behind it. You're even scared to see their face, even when they're performing. It's that mystery, like these guys are actually wearing masks the whole time. that these guys are actually about their life. At the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys know how interested I am, you know, and how much I support like the South African underground artists and like the industry over there. So I just like thought I'd bring like that to the table and, you know, just show you guys. But you know, the question over here is the mystery behind it. This is drill music. At the end of the day, people will get frustrated if you're capping about that life. But that question will still linger. This guy's actually legitimate. You know, I don't know. That's just you to form your own opinion with all the content that I showed you today. Yeah, it's just things like this, but like SA is really big, I won't lie. But anyways, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was a lit video, bro. And if y'all niggas enjoyed that, make sure you like, subscribe if you hear that vibe, you know what I'm saying? And I'll see you guys next week. All that, I'll today.